Hi everyone, my name is Barbara. Welcome to my channel, Right in the Woods, where I share my love of journaling and stationery. Today what I thought I'd share with you are art mail. I have been gone for a few weeks and I came home to all this great art mail and I thought I would just share it. I have done another video on art mail and how I create a notebook of what I receive. Now some of these I will actually organize by their artist and where they come from. And some of these I will put in the art journal. But they come from all over the world. I have some here from Poland, from England, from Australia, and then a few here from the United States. Again, these are fun because you can get a taste of somebody else's art. I tend to be drawn to cute things. Look at that little mouse. Okay, so a lot of these are cute, and if this is not your thing, then I totally get it, but it's my thing. I like cute things. And um, usually they're not that expensive, somewhere between like $12 and 20. Sometimes the ones that are from overseas are a little bit more just because of postage. So let's start. I will start and just go through. This first woman is from Poland. Monika, Ochmn. Let's see if I can show you her name. Maybe it'll be better in the Monika. I will put this in the description as well. I have opened them just so it's easier and you don't have to listen to me rip open things. But sometimes even the envelopes have art on them, and you know, I'll cut this out and use it in a page or in my journal. And again, usually what they come with are stickers and art prints and things like that. So, and I will even take that sticker off and reuse it. So, okay, Monika. She's from Poland. She does her own illustrations. Yeah. Again, I'll leave all this information in the description if I can get it out of the packaging. Show you what's in here. All right. So cute. Usually there's a theme. I don't know, this looks like cozy theme or something. But you usually get a postcard or an art print. This is a postcard. Okay. Cute. That you can actually mail in the mail. Usually a die cut, which is a larger vinyl sticker. It's pretty. And then some sticker sheets. And she's got two here. This is very summery, beachy kind of vibe. And this one is more fallish vibe. Pumpkins and stickers. So again, these are all stickers that I can use. And again, I will organize her in her own because she's one of my favorite, and I'm on her art club through Patreon. So that's one way you can do it. The other way you can find art clubs is through Etsy, or you can just type things in and find art clubs. So that's the first one. This is the Worry Not Nook, and she's in Delaware? Yes, in the United States. She calls it the Woodland Post, and again, I probably cut this out, and you'll see these are very cute. All right. Sometimes a lot of the mail clubs will come with letters, so, but isn't this cute? All right. I will save that sticker. I'll use it somewhere. When she writes a letter, I'll share everything. I won't read all the letters because they can get long. Oops. But she has a letter. Usually it's a story, so she does fun things. Writes a little story, a little note, a little story. You get an art print. All kinds of fun things in here. Again, I could probably mail that as a postcard, but I won't. I love that. Again, cute critters. Very colorful. Just appreciate people's art. Right? This one has a little card. Cute. A couple vinyl stickers. That goes with the story. So these all match the story that's on the sheet, which is kind of fun as well. If you have children, you could probably read the story to them. And a little card to with a nice little reminder. All right. So the woodland post, very colorful and fun. Right. A little story. This is Minty Studio, Paper Minty Studio Sticker Club. Again, look at this envelope. I would probably save most of that envelope, which is why I tried to open them up before I got on here, so I wasn't like ripping open the envelope so I could save them. All right. Cute sticker, which I will save. Oh, this one has lots of things in it. All right, we have some vinyl stickers. Wow, a lot of things. Cute vinyl sticker. What does that say? Emotionally available, physically and plushy. Physically a plushie. Cute. Another one of the bear and the rabbit. These are all vinyl stickers. A swan. A horse. My favorite. And a little card. And I believe these are journaling prompts. They are. What does rest actually feel like for you and sleep? Oops, sorry. I'm having trouble reading today. I think I need new glasses here. Okay. It says, what does rest actually feel like for you? Not sleep, but real rest. That's one of the questions. But cute little journaling card that I could put in my process journal and or my everyday journal and just journal about that. All right. Some more stickers. Again, these are all stickers. It's her artwork. Man, artist. Cute. More stickers. Piece of paper for like to tear and use or decorate in your journal. And then a postcard. Beautiful. All right. So I just love getting these in the mail every month, once a month, full of fun surprises. So that's Paper Minty Studio. Next one is Randy Lynn Reed. She's from Oregon. She is very outdoorsy. She kind of has a fun YouTube channel as well. She also writes a letter just to let you know what's going on. She has fun things, some things to read, what she's currently doing. She is currently reading the Unselected Journals of Emma M. Lyon, which I have read. Those are a great summer read if you need something to read. We still have some summer left, all right? But this paper could be used for other things. That little print right there, I could cut and use as decoration. And we have some stickers. Cute little animals. And she's very nature oriented. You'd have to go on and watch some of her videos, but it's kind of fun to watch. She'll walk through the woods and share things. This is an art print postcard. Very pretty. She must be doing wildflowers. And again, probably a lot of what I received would make more sense once I read her letter. Usually they relate, right? So it's fun to watch her process. This looks like a little zine. A zine is like a little art book, and it is. She's Oxide Daisy, right? And then she's put an animal with it. A cottontail rabbit. A creeping buttercup. Queen Anne's lace with a mole. And her color palette, which is kind of interesting over there. So again, I could use these as decorations as well. Is there another one? There's the last one. St. John's wort with a deer mouse. So cute, right? Part of her artwork. It's fun what you get in these. Again, sometimes postcards, sometimes lots of stickers, a note. You know, I've had ones that send you games, recipes. So fun. Again, that's Randy Lynn Reed, artist out of Oregon. All right. let's do this one next. This one's from the UK. It's again one of my favorites. If you've been on here and watched any videos, Nettle and Twig, one of my favorite artists. Cute things again. And again, did you see the envelope? I could cut out all of those and use them as decor, right? He's got a lot of things from Nettle and Twig. You'll probably recognize these if you've been watching any of my channel, because I just love her things. But look at the cute foxes and animals on here. These are wild and free. That's her theme this month. Cute with the raspberries. Got some books and flowers. Got the rabbit and the mouse and the fox in this one. More stickers. I think these are ones you'd have to cut out. These are already pre-cut, but in circles, so which I don't mind. All right. These I will need to cut by hand, which also I don't mind. This paper, I don't know what it is about it, but if you use Archer and Olive notebooks, it matches the paper perfectly. If you even leave some of it on there, don't feel like you have to kiss cut really well, because it'll kind of blend in with the paper. But again, cute things. Even a strip down here, like a piece of washi. Oh gosh. Berry stickers. More cute things. Even a title for the month. Calendar. More strips like washi. Cute things. All right, so Nettle and Twig, one of my favorites. Right. Just fun. Every day or every month mail. And these last two are from a woman in Australia. I think I ordered these and they just both came at the same time. Woodland Courier. That's her theme. Got an art print. Oh, a couple art prints in this one. Actually, I wonder. Also, cute paper. So this is just cute paper. Me and my love of creatures. I think it could be this way. Right, so it's just plain paper. I could use it as writing paper, or I can use it as decorative paper in my journal or notebook, whatever I wanted. You have a letter. Usually with again, like a little story and how and what we're looking at, how they all relate. And again, could cut these out for extra decoration. Cute. This one came with a poster. Sometimes you get like one extra stationery item. It's a cute poster. I could hang that on my magnetic board. Must be the otter is baking something this month. So her website, her mail is called Spellbound Society. Interesting things. So to go on there to get her mail. And then we have another art print, right? So it's always a surprise what comes. It's like different every time. But I love art prints like this because I can set them, you know, on my desk and switch them out. I could use them in my notebook as a decoration. I could attach them so I could flip it up and see it in my book, my everyday journal. All right. So that was one. Let's check out her second one here. Again, monthly mail. These I got right before I left, and I hadn't done anything with them. So again, the Woodland Courier. That is what her monthly mail is called, but her shop is that Spellbound shop. Again, I'll leave everything in the description. In this particular month, we got a bookmark with a little saying on it. Okay, cute critters. An art print, hedgehog sleeping. That looks cozy, doesn't it? Some more cute paper. I'm gonna leave everything out. She does, which I think is really cute. She has bags and things that kind of have this kind of aesthetic to it, where there's lots of creatures on them. So backpacks and smaller bags. I thought they were really cute. So she has a lot of different things in her store, but she does do the monthly art club. All right, so the paper, the print, bookmark, again a letter with a story, again things on here that I could use in my journal if I wanted to. Oh, and this has a poster as well. This one has to do with moons. It's cute. Oh, and so I had opened this one up and I saved this sticker that was on some of the packaging. All right, so cute things. So that is some of the monthly mail that you could get from different companies. And again, I will definitely use this paper to decorate some pages. I'll use my bookmark. Again, I could tip this into my book if I wanted to, or I could set it on my desk. I have a couple little easels that I just put prints in and change them out like once a month from prints from various artists. All right, so that's Spellbound and her Woodland Courier mail. So those are some art mail clubs that you could do. Highly recommend them if you just want to get fun, happy mail. So one of my friends says, "You're always talking about happy mail." I said, "I know. I have a few subscriptions that I get every month. Some of them, like this one, will run out in 6 months. You can do it so they, like, you stop them when you say you want them to stop, or you can order it 3 months at a time. You can order just one of their months so you can check them out and see if it's something you'd like." All right. Or if you do like the Patreon group, these I will get until I say I don't want them anymore. But I just love Monika stickers. So, all right. So there you go. Some fun things that you could try if you just want extra stickers, or check out some artists, or find cute critters. Check out some art mail, and I will link everything in the description. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment, and may you be happy. May you get to write or be creative today. And thank you so much for being here.